good night, all. Congrats to Mr. Rick.
Radio test. I don't have audio, do I? Sat around here the whole time and I don't have audio. Oh no, there's audio. Okay, I just couldn't hear it. Welcome to Indianapolis. It's the moment you've been waiting for. We were rained out on Sunday. That's why this is happening after the 600, and that's the only reason. Yeah, Tony, I definitely couldn't have done this live. Even on a replay, the frame rate is just under 60. I did hit play, right? Yeah. And the cars roll off the starting grid. Man, Tony, I hope you have the entry list, because I'm not going to remember half these names.
I'm watching Yankees highlights.
The hell is wrong with you, boy? Coming through 3 and 4, the pace car is going to accelerate away. And we are green from Indianapolis. And we are clean through the first lap. Balmar Earnhardt leads in the Ferrari. Those Ferraris have shown strong power the whole month of May. Adriano in the 44 looking like he's losing the touch with the pack, but is coming back now off of turn 4. Must have had a bad start trying to feel out the car. A lot of drivers are going to be doing that through the early stages here. Field strings out. Tony Pizarro up to second. Brandon Trost running in the third spot. P4, Jogu Abu... How do you say that name, Tony? Abushi?
Oh, that's the guy from the other movie.
Because that 23 solidly in fourth. However the hell you're supposed to say his name. Tony didn't give me phonetic guides.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Stefan Harding charging his way up to fifth. I know how to say that name. See, Tony, isn't it great that they sound like Indy cars?
I don't know.
Come on. Ibushi looking for the third spot. Jumps to the inside of Trost, and he'll take the spot. His next victim's going to be Pizarro. Takes a look into turn 1. Up to second. Pizarro getting shuffled. Losing the spot to Trost.
He didn't wreck me yet. Like
And
in
will
real
also lose a spot to Reeves. Now he's got to watch out. Here comes Colton Palmer looking for the spot too. Whole train of cars trying to go by this 12 machine. Marco Brazil going to be the next one to try to pass Tony. Harding coming quickly on the inside as well. And let's see, who's at the back of the field? I think Dalton might be holding up the back of the field right now. Tony continues to lose spots, needs to try to find a way to get back to the bottom of the corner here. Here comes Harding. Borman going to take a look. Tony's going to shut it off. And then slides up in the corner. Here comes Borman. Dalton Lucas is, in fact, tail end Charlie in the Indy 500. Sorry, the Indiana 500, not the Indy 500. The distinctly different 500. The Hershey Special goes right past the Tide Machine. Tony's stomach must be killing him. Here comes Pepto-Bismol past him. And Extravaganza Regular, another one, the 22. McDonald going to go by him down the front stretch. Pizarro fading back to 12th now. Oh, Pizarro tags the wall. Car's still going. Is it hurt? I don't know how you hit the wall like that and keep going, but he's done it here before. What year was that, Tony, on the iRacing 500 where you brushed the wall?
A few years ago.
Yeah, when I was spotting for you. Was that 2 or 3 years ago now? Well, you just did it at the start of the Indiana 500. Maybe it's good luck. But you still seem to be losing spots here. Losing a spot now to Dale Weiser. Next car behind you is Pablo Diaz Francis in the Colgate Special. Oh, nearly some contact there between the 3 and the 12. And here comes Kevin to pass Tony. Who would have thought that would happen? Kevin looking to have a better race here in Indianapolis than he did at Charlotte in either of the 2 races he made. Tony continues to fade. Tony continuing to struggle. There might be... Oh, Tony gets collected into the infield. He saved it. Is he going to get it going again? Holy cow, that should have been a massive crash. Who was that you hooked up with? And how was that not the biggest airplane crash in the history of the Speedway? Oh, it was Willie Shears that you touched wheels with and somehow managed to get away with it. The Petco Special. And he managed to rejoin the track too without causing a crash. That's amazing. Pizarro not happy with that contact and not happy with the state of the car now.
No, I'm fine with it.
I mean, you've hit the wall once, you just hit another car, you're going backwards.
That's
Lucky to still be running, honestly.
what my crew chief told me to do.
Was to go out there and hit everything you could find. McDonald working his way forward up into the top 10. Fight per second, Ibushi gonna get past. Now with Palmer ahead of him. Now it looks like Brazil coming past as well. And Schmidt gonna be looking next. Once you get shuffled out of the line here, it's hard to get back in it. And Pizarro's going to come to the pits. Early pit stop for the 12 machine.
I need my Little Caesars.
Well, you could just come back to Dalton. That'll push Pizarro all the way back to the 33rd spot. He'll hope for a cycle of pit stops, otherwise it's going to become a long day for him. Pit window anywhere between 25 and 35 laps is what the teams have committed to. They've been a little cagey about it. I don't think anybody wants to give away what kind of fuel economy they're actually getting. Stefan Harding fighting for the 4th spot now, trying to move his way up to the front. Scott Reiser losing the pack there behind Dalton on number 90 Penske machine. Pizarro has resumed, it looks like, without losing a lap. Wait for scoring the cycle to be sure on that. I am incorrect. Tony has lost a lap. Gonna need the pits stops to cycle through and then catch a caution at the right time to have any chance at winning the prize. Earnhardt continues to lead in that Ferrari. Like I said, they've had strong power all month, but the reliability hasn't necessarily been there. They've had a couple of engine failures during the month, during practice runs, and even a qualifying run. And that 22 machine, he is up into the top 5. All right, so Tony, what's that team going to do now? Are they going to go on an economy run and try to maybe outrun everybody and just try to catch a yellow at the right time?
I'm just hoping I can
be there at the end?
That's what I'm hoping doesn't happen.
You don't want to be there at the end?
I just ran 600 miles, sir.
That was yesterday. Get the timeline right. And the Super Bowl's tomorrow. Dalton losing the pack. Move for the lead. Here comes Brazil looking for the lead, and he's got it down the front stretch, but he's immediately going to get attacked. Reeves looking at him. He wants the spot. The Ferraris together with each other now. They might have a team plan here. Dalton's fading off the back. The 90 has lost 8 seconds. I don't know where Tony, where are you out on track? You're coming off of turn 4, so you're, yeah. You're like a lap and a half behind. 22 stalking the leader, looking for an opportunity to get the slingshot and make the move. Kevin Corbett up into 7th. Ooh, it nearly comes together with Brazil there off of turn 3. That would have been ugly. Already seen a little bit of contact there today. Donald looking to the inside, tucks back in. 21 laps down. Plenty to go. No need to get antsy now. And so far, everybody's made it longer than the national anthem and the pre-race ceremony, so that's good. You never want to go out quicker than the anthem went. The field gets pretty single file here. We are coming up on pit stops soonish. Donald takes a look to the inside into turn one. Going for the lead. And the 22 machine powers to the lead off of turn two. As a break is formed in the field. Not sure what happened back there. I don't know that McDonald's going to lead at the line. Here comes the Ferrari. Earnhardt looking for the lead back. He's going to get it. Big break in the field. Somebody got checked up and it split the field, and we have a caution. Caution on the speedway. Car stopped on the backstretch. It's Pepst. Is it Pepst or Pabst? Augusta has come to a stop on the backstretch. That's what formed the break in the field. Something went wrong with that car into turn one, and he tried to get it onto the access road as soon as he could, but it checked up the back of the field, and that car did not make it back to the pit lane. That may be our first retirement of the day. We'll see if when they get that thing back, if the team can get it back into the going. But it has come to a stop for now. Not exactly what Pizarro wanted to say. That does not help him in his quest to get back on the lead lap. Let's see who will be coming to the pit lane under this, our first caution of the day. I would expect just about everybody. As pace car has to sort his way through running order at the moment. Is Valmar Earnhardt. I'm literally looking at the entry list. Marco Aurelio Brazil. Timothy McDonald. Number 3 car, Pablo Diaz Francis. Kevin Corbett. The 48, where did the 48 go? I keep losing that car. Dale Weiser. The 63 machine is, no, that's a driver. That's Ollie Reeves. The 83 of Colton Palmer. The 17 of Andriano Fraporti. And the 23 of Ibushi. As we see our first pit stops of the day. Looks like everybody's going to come in. Pizarro stay out. He is not allowed to pit this time by. It's a shame that they couldn't find a way with the IndyCar mods to not have it look like they're jacking them up like stock cars. Yeah, it looks like at least the top 3 will leave the pits in the order they came in. Alright, lights are out on the pace car. We're going to rack them up and get them going again. It does look like the 53 has called it a day. I don't think he's out here anymore. No, the 53 did get going again, just 3 laps down in the middle of the field. We'll see how that fares. Pace car peels away. And we are green. Green, green from Indy. .27 laps complete. Average speed so far 194. Oh, correction, 183, 697 with 1 caution. Number 18 Ferrari has led the most laps so far today. Those cars have been strong out of the Scuderia. Here comes Brazil, though, looking at the gearbox. Is he going to pop out? He will. And Marco Brazil is going to lead this lap. 22 coming with a run. Is he going to be able to get there? Donald looks to the inside. He wants to lead an official lap in this race. Now look at that. Kevin Corbett in the top 5. Having the time of his life. And down the front stretch, McDonald is going to lead a lap in the Indiana 500. Here comes Brazil looking for the lead. Kevin's going to try to follow him through, move himself up to second. And Kevin up to P2. Pack a lot more fragmented than it was on the initial start. Some of those cars out there with damage already and mechanical problems have helped to break the field up a bit. And Kevin has gone to the lead. This man must be grinning from ear to ear. Kevin Corbett's going to lead the 500. He's be overjoyed to be leading at the end of lap 200. We'll see how that pans out. But he's in good position now. Lead group looks to be about 15 cars. We've got some smaller groups fragmented behind them. 55 off the pace, maybe getting caught here soon. 55, who is that driver? I'm going to go to my driver sheet. That's Adam Blocker in the 55 Lowe's Ford Cosworth. Is way off the pace at the moment. Lost 6 seconds that last lap. Something not right on that machine. Leaders will be catching him potentially this lap. Oh yeah, I think they're going to catch him this lap. Kevin moves high, trying to find a way around this car, ducking around him. I think that's just checked up the lead pack. It has. Big checkup in the lead pack to not run that car over. And now they're going to sit behind him. That might bring the whole field together. That has brought the two main groups together. Still haven't passed this 55 machine. Field getting really stacked up. Kevin, pass him. Somebody pass him or somebody pass Kevin already. They just gonna sit here and try to save some fuel? This is insanity. Finally going around him. When he nearly turns in on Brazil. Still proving to be a logjam here for these drivers. Breaking the field up again. Oh, and we have a crash. Car hard into the wall, one into the catch fence, off the corner, big mess off of turn 4. Many cars involved, wheels off. It's the big one.
Catch fence, you say?
Which car was that in the catch fence? I don't want to speak too soon. I think it was Duke Foreman in the 69. Got together, I think it was with McDonald, and that set off a huge crash. Let's watch the replay. Yep, he ran high, clips McDonald, a lot like the Pizarro incident, turns McDonald, who I wouldn't even call that glancing, pounds the wall. Vorman's got to come back across the track. Gets in the grass here trying to save it. Hits Chip, hits Stefan, into the wall. All three of them go. Chip up in the catch fence. Stefan gets pile driven from behind by a couple of cars. Peps is going to hit the end of the pit wall. Oh, heavy contact, and I think this third group's going to come through. Wheel way up over the catch fence. Major contact. Pizarro in it. I think McDonald got a secondary hit, and we have a wheels gone into the stands. Terrible crash. Willie Campbell was up in the catch fence too. Got collected by, I can't even tell what car that was, and then was hit again by McDonald. That rolled that car over. That car tumbled. Pizarro clipped McDonald. It was Pizarro's wheel, I believe, that went into the stands. Oh, that was a massive crash. Let's see if we got a good onboard. Let's go to the 90, the Pepto onboard. You're going to see the incident start ahead of you. You're going to see smoke. You're going to see cars up into the fence. Oh, Pizarro hit him. Oh, my.
The tire actually went into the grandstand.
I wasn't exaggerating. A tire actually went into the stands. Tony, I think you kept this car out of the crash by hitting it. Like, you hip checked him here. Look at that. Chip's up in the catch fence. I don't know how that car got through. I think the Harbor Freight Special got my my car on his way through. That's Gordy Lemieux. Look at that. The 33 is up in the catch fence. Yeah, Lemieux, heavy contact. That's day over for a bunch of these cars. A bunch of cars spun into the pit lane. Do I have a pit lane camera down here? We have a pit lane 2 camera. I don't know if it caught anything. Let's just see what it got. Yellow flag's out.
Dog.
No, I don't think this camera captured anything. No, that was a spectacular crash, though. I mean, look at this. Chip Glass is like a million feet up in the catch fence. He got vaulted up there and stopped right on top of the camera. Bits of car flying everywhere, and these guys behind just piled into it. Yeah, Campbell had a big flip. Tony went screaming into the pit lane at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'd be worried. Yeah, I'd be worried about a few drivers and some spectators. Jeez, Peps got just obliterated. Like, he hit the end of the pit wall, then you hit him. Who was the Fazoli's car? I don't even know who that was. Just screaming down the pit lane. Oh yeah, that was Shimuzu in the freaking Fazoli's car that just goes screaming down the pit lane with 3 wheels on his wagon. Correction, 2 wheels on his wagon. Wheels going into the stands. That was big. And Kevin was the leader when all this happened. What a massive, massive crash. That's Tony, that's you and me out of it.
Good, I can finally go home now.
So you think Kevin's gonna win this thing? You know what's really funny, Tony? In all the testing I did, there wasn't a single crash. I changed nothing in the I&I. I guess the ratings might have bunched the cars up in a different way. Or dumb luck, because I even ran a practice race with the ratings of like 50 laps and nothing happened. So that's kind of crazy. I expect everyone's going to pit here. I think that's going to leave us with 20 some odd cars running. We have good news from the spectator side of the fence. That wheel did not hit anybody.
What are you talking about? We just saw it.
It went over the
straight
fence.
into the
It
grandstand.
didn't hit anybody. Nobody's dead. We can't kill people, Tony.
We're gonna change that story.
Oh, you want to have killed spectators? You want to have to build taller catch fences next time?
Okay, if a wheel that's that big lands into the grandstands, like, let's have some common sense here.
I mean, it went into the spectator area. I don't think it actually landed in a grandstand. It
Yes,
sort of
did.
it sort of glitched out. Let's see. The 69 car is still going. I don't know that it'll keep going much longer because it looks a little rearranged. They're going to try to fix the 69 car. The 66 has stayed out. That's going to put Bobby Felrid as the leader unless he pits here. No, looks like he's going to stay out and take over as the leader. Oh, cleanup is completed. It was a long one, but we're getting ready to go green again. '66 John Deere Special, gonna be your leader. That car really stands out from the rest of them. There aren't very many bright green cars like this. So Kevin now runs 4th. Dalton Lucas 22nd. And I'm not sure how many cars are still running. We'll get a good judge on that as we get green, and we are green. I think we might have 26 running, but it may only be 25. We'll have to find out. No, it looks like 26 cars running. We're nearing 1/4 distance. So, Tony, what version of Indy do you usually use for the Extravaganza race? Earnhardt going for the lead. That Ferrari, that team wants a victory, and they're going for it. Ooh, car in the wall.
I don't know.
The Hershey Special has smacked the wall. Decent amount of damage, but it's going to try to continue. I think the 9 car might have just pitted. I think I saw it in the warm-up lane. Yep, the 9 has been in, the Tropicana Orange Special. This 32 looks really secondhand. The one I'd been working on for this race was like a
It's like
2020,
N4 physics.
like a 2020 version, but I realized once I got to extensive testing that like all the grandstands were empty because it was to emulate a cup race at the track, not an IndyCar race. So this is revamped 10, I think, that has full grandstands. What'd you say, Alex? .32 fading now with damage. Alex, did you see the massive crash? A wheel actually went into the grandstands. Ollie Reeves going for the lead. He's going to take it. Lead group of 14 is pulled away from the rest. The rest of the field sort of shattering apart. Number of cars out there limping with damage now after incidents. I swear I looked up in the right corner and thought that Cessna was doing a nosedive. Working his way up into third, the 57 Wolfgang Gunther and the tire rack Ford Cosworth. German-born driver looking for second. Dude, just about shoves Ironheart out of the way. And they're coming up to lap a couple of slower cars. 69 recovering from the accident, had a lot of damage. They fixed it the best they could. And 55 that was already having trouble before. Gunther going for the second spot again. Looks like he'll get it this time. Leader gets around, but everybody else seems to have gotten stuck there in the corner. This might be a chance for Reeves to pull away. Reeves is going to clear the 69 as well. This might be a chance for a breakaway at the front of the field. It's the biggest lead we've seen anybody get all day.
that old guy from Star Wars looked kind of like Ned Jarrett.
Are you talking about Grand Moff Tarkin? You telling me that Ned Jarrett looks like Grand Moff Tarkin? Ollie Reeves stretching away as everybody got bottled up behind slower traffic. He's now got a 3-second lead on the whole field. As we will be crossing 1/4 distance this next time across the yard of bricks. Dalton Lucas running 22nd. And Reeves will lead at the 1/4 distance. Everybody's bottled up here behind Vorman. They got to get around him. That car's not at full song. Come on, guys, pass him. They all seem a little hesitant here to pass some of these cars that aren't completely destroyed. But it is good fuel save. Fortunately, they're losing a ton of time each lap. 2 seconds on that lap. They need to just pass this guy. Scott Brinson worked his way up into the top 10 now. Oh, they're finally going to make a move and pass the 69 machine. At least some of them are. Just going to be 2. Yep. Ibushi and Gunter get by him. And they're going to set their sights to try to go catch up with Ollie up in the lead there. They've lost a ton of time. And Ollie's going to catch the 30 machine. That is Satei Karashi that he is caught up with. This car off song as well. Last car on the lead lap. Maybe a little bit of assistance from the leader will get him going. The leader could stand to get a little bit of fuel save here. Just pass this car, guys. Sitting behind him is costing you like 3 seconds a lap. But I guess we got to get some good airtime for the most controversial sponsor in the whole race.
I fucking love this film.
That was a quality film mode.
You like that one?
That is a great one. So that literally leads right into 4.
Looks like we
Yeah,
got some green flag pit stops.
Directly.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's one of my favorites that I've watched.
So which one are you going to show him next now?
We don't really have much of a
you have a choice. There's two options.
I just looked it up. That Andor show takes place 5 years before this movie.
So I
Have you
did
ever seen that program?
when
I
Spears
watched
asked that, I didn't want to answer it because I knew what happened to the characters and didn't want to spoil
Yeah.
anything.
As soon as I saw him die, I'm like, yeah, that must be cool.
Yeah.
No,
like,
they
okay.
resurrect him.
So
Didn't
the
Saltine say he watched it? And
yeah. So my biggest gripe with the sequel movies that they start doing shit that's like super like unrealistic and unseen in the movies. And the reason why I love this movie so much is that it's like
It's very grounded in what we
100%,
already knew.
yeah, in line with the other movies.
Yeah, there are, not to spoil anything, but the sequels, you do have stuff like, wait, was that always the power of the Force gave people? But you could
So-
watch Solo next.
That's not as quality a film, but it's still a good film.
I would put Solo as, I think, being better than the overall, like, sequel trilogy. Like, the overall quality of those, I'd say Solo's a little bit above it, but not by much. It's a fun movie, but it doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't have that same soul that some of the other ones do, as we're seeing more Green Flag Pit Stop. 66 is in.
Yeah, so you know you're talking about the guy, the Ned Jarrett guy?
Tarkin,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, he died in 1994, that actor, and he is in the film with the digital likeness superimposed.
Nice.
When they kept him in the shadows, it looked alright, but when they put him in full light, then you can tell it's not a real face, right?
Yeah, kind of.
yeah.
Spears, what did you think of Princess Leia at the very end?
Yeah, that was that AI or did they just use old footage of her?
No, they imposed her over an actress.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. It was cool.
I guarantee you in like 10 years we're going to go, wow, that looks really, really bad, because we'll have better versions of that, but...
I mean, it didn't look great, but like I like.
It didn't
that
look
she's in
god-awful
there for
either,
the
though.
story.
It looked passable, I would say.
I like that they don't just hint that, okay, here's what happens. They like show you, so you're like, oh, that's very cool.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, was it that movie that they reused, like, unused footage from, like, the X-Wings and Y-Wings from A New Hope?
Yeah, I was gonna say some of the scenes look like the reverse cockpit scenes look like from A New Hope. Like some of them look kind of old.
I think
And,
some
like-
of them were, like, reused stuff that didn't get used in the original movie. Dalton has been caught by the leader. He's gonna try to put him a lap down.
Let's go.
You're rooting for
Let's
Dalton to win the
go.
Indiana 500?
Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, apparently that is archival audio of Carrie Fisher from the original movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought the voice was actually her. But the likeness, obviously not.
She only said like one word, so.
And Dalton will go a lap down.
I'm gonna. I want to Sergio Dip interview Zach now. And here he is. Rhodes having the time of his life.
The wheel is straight in his hand. No, so a couple of these IndyCar races I've been watching from 1999, Vince Welsh was doing play-by-play for those two. It's like, oh god, he was always bad. Spears, when you get a chance, you'll have to scrub back in the stream of this race to the big crash on lap like 30 something. A wheel went into the grandstands.
That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
No, I don't think I will.
Oh, that's a shame. It was a big crash. It was a cool 2003 IndyCar crash. Kind of like the cool 2003 Busch crash we had at Charlotte yesterday. Leader pulling away again. Has caught the 32 that has been into the pits. So it was a little bit better off than he was before, but
Do you
he's going to
have
go by.
an acronym of an acronym as your
Yes.
logo for this race?
Yes, I do. Yes. There's an acronym in the acronym.
Oh boy. You're only on lap 65.
Yeah, but we've had a handful of yellows already. Once we get going green, this is going to pick up, and I think we're getting there now. I mean, like I said, we had a massive crash. Wheel went into the grandstand. Somebody hit the end of the pit wall. It was ugly. Somebody flipped 4 or 5 times.
Do you have the entry list for this event?
I do. I could read you the entire 34 cars that entered.
No, that's okay.
Do you want some? You want some of the highlights? Some of the guys to look out for that are still in the race, like the 88 of Dalton Lucas, the 46 of Kevin Corbett. Stefan Harding is in the 91. Seb Alexander in the 07.
Yeah, I just need the big names. That's good. That's good.
Chip Glass died in the catch fence. We're in a weird pit cycle here. I think there were cars that didn't pit under the last yellow, and they've all pitted now, so I don't know where we're at on expecting the leaders in. But the leader's now pulled away again. He caught traffic lucky, broke away from the field, and they haven't caught him back up. Because for some reason, they're struggling to pass the really, really slow cars. '18 coming out of the pits. Hey, there goes Kevin. And here's one of the really, really slow cars with, like I said, the most controversial sponsor in the field. Oh, leader's going to be catching him next. Now, see, in the Extravaganza, they have the halfway bacon bonus. In the open wheel series, we have the halfway sliced ham bonus. Leader heading for the pits. These will be our first green flag pit cycles. Every other pit stop has been under yellow after incidents.
Checkered flag is waving.
Dog. What? Last time I watched that film was the day before I started working at Speedy.
Say that again.
The last time I watched that film was the day before I started working at Speedy Delivery.
Little milestone, bud.
And the leader
Yeah.
back into the action, taking to the warm-up lane. You laugh. That's the actual name of the company, Tony.
What's your problem, Tony?
Be like if we said here, Lowe's.
Off-brand delivery. Dog is
You got a
in like the Kirkland brand delivery.
Oh, Spears, your explanation to the accent you were doing fucking killed me, by the way. But it is a legitimate question. Why are they putting underglow on the Mexico Series trucks?
really want a Mustang.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I want a bunch of cars.
Don't we all? I have not watched the Mexico Truck series, but I can firmly believe that.
Just go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, Tony. You alright?
You think Latins are funny or what?
I think a Mexican truck series is funny.
Wow. Is Tony being racist? I can't even tell.
No, he's not familiar with Cesar Tibero Jimenez, driver champion.
God damn, dude.
Tony, I would like you to name one person who raced in the Mexico series that isn't Daniel Suarez. Go.
Well, to Spears' point, the only champions I know from these series are posthumous champions because they name him the champion after they die hitting a wall.
The car explodes when it hits a concrete wall.
That was
the Mexican desert.
Wasn't that at Mexico City?
I don't know.
The other question throughout, didn't Miguel Paludo run the Mexico series for a while?
Yeah.
Because he's the one I would have pulled out of my ass. And Jorge Getters. There we go. Those are the ones I can name. To be fair, I think the Mexico series really is like not the equivalent to the Cup series here. I think it's more equivalent to like, I don't know, the Cars Tour. Like they're late models, right? They're not old Bush cars or anything.
Wait, these races are streamed on YouTube?
Are they really to the Mexico? I'm gonna ask a very important question because if I watch these races, I want to understand what's happening. Do they at least have English subtitles?
Absolutely not.
Should we start watching these races like extravaganza races and commentating and just making up people's names?
What do you mean? They're only on YouTube? They're not on the CW?
Flow?
No, the CW, like Live.
Segundo Taco Perez hits the wall.
End over end. Who wants to be Rick Allen and just scream problems in Mexican? Mexican?
Wait.
Spanish. They speak Spanish. I knew that. Why did I say that?
Tim, I should have put Bingles Blastenheimer in the Indy 500.
Excuse me, who?
Why are these
What
trucks
is
running
this?
underglow? This is what Tim's
That-
talking about.
That's what I was asking about.
This race is in Chihuahua.
I think that was the one I was seeing like some crash highlights from. Wait, why do they have underglow?
Yeah, this whole race is on YouTube. I think it's on FS9 Mexico.
Dude, look at David Ortiz in third.
I didn't know Mexican people knew how to like work on race cars.
Why wouldn't they know how to do that?
They work on all of America's lanes.
Because they're too busy like fucking shooting and shit.
That's just the cartels that do that. And some of them aren't even Mexican.
Wait, why is some of the underglow blue and some of the underglow
Well,
red?
remember, when they
Is it-
did it at Bristol, it was
mood ring?
manufacturer stuff. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. It looks like the same underglow they ran in the Cup Series.
I don't think these guys have manufacturers. They
I
look like the.
Parece.
Look at their noses. They look like the old NASCAR games when they were all non-brands.
Oh, it's probably
Generic.
weird stuff like Nissans and Volkswagens.
This track looks like Nashville, but a Mexican Nashville.
That is a track that I've kind of wanted to try to find like good quality pictures and satellite of and actually make it for 2003. But when I really had the energy to do that, I couldn't find enough to do anything with.
Look at
so
this.
Tony-
Bigger like wall stadium.
Tony, I think you'll be happy to find out that Ibushi's running second. But now he's going to sit behind the 69 car because everybody's afraid to pass it because I guess they're afraid he's going to ram up their ass.
Hey, don't we have SRX in like 2 weeks?
Oh, where is the first SRX race? Oh, he's going right past the 69
Dude.
now.
I bet this race surface at El Dorado
Jesus Christ.
Speedway is probably tires.
Oh, damn, it doesn't start till July this year. July 13th.
Oh. Oh, it's a shame.
Look at how bumpy the track is. It's like fucking Auto Club, except everywhere.
Well, it's concrete, isn't it?
Yeah. I love all the fans they have in the stands. There's actually more people there than the actual
Holy crap, you're right.
Like, it's
I was about to joke on it, but this
it
seems
seems to be
serious.
pretty popular down there. It's like, okay,
Wait, is this place called El Dorado? What the fuck?
Mhm.
yeah, like the DreamWorks movie.
I type in El Dorado Speedway, it comes up Eldora Speedway.
Yes, yes, it does.
Apparently, Vatelis, 42 Vatelis, it's laps, 42 laps down.
Hold on.
Don.
What engines are these guys running?
They're
think it's
probably
solid.
crates.
They're probably a third cylinder.
Dude, they
Dude,
sound
this
like those
racetrack
Legends
is in the
cars.
middle of nowhere.
Actually, no,
It
I'm
really
trying to remember.
is.
I remember looking this up. I think it is a 4-cylinder series, but I don't remember what the engines
is.
actually are. It's hard to
It is a
find this
4-cylinder.
information because the only place you find any of it is like on the Wikipedia Mexico, that it's in Spanish and you can't get it translated well to figure out what the fuck is happening. Like, you know what we need. We need a friend that speaks Spanish.
Dude, this track is actually kind of badass.
Yeah,
This road looks like you're delivering drugs to the cartel.
Hold on,
and
hold on.
Going to watch the race.
Are you talking about the Road to El Dorado? The DreamWorks movie?
Oh,
Dude,
I thought you
why
were
do
talking
they
about.
why do they have barbed wire surrounding it?
I
Dude,
thought you were talking about Sprint Cars Road to Eldora.
Sprint Cars Road to El Dorado?
Yeah.
they don't want those fucking hefes to be jumping the fence on them. You gotta pay your fucking
Where do you park?
admission price. I don't know.
In the field somewhere?
Wow. This absolutely looks like a track in Mexico.
Well, these guys are racing bandoleros on this circuit.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Spears, you're at home. Just 15 miles northeast, El Sacramento.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I did. You caught me. I live in El Sacramento.
Is that like El Salvador?
Probably just the
Uh,
same.
Based on looking at it, there's no possible way you live on El Sacramento.
I don't think anybody lives there. Hey, you are right. This track is in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, we
I
should all
mean,
just
think
start
about
talking
it.
About Mexican trucks, and when Zach like asks us about the truck series, we're like, oh no, we're talking about the Mexican series.
That would be
I'll be
kind of funny.
I'll be like, Zach, did you see Rivas win the
Yeah.
race 3 at El Dorado Speedway?
Dude, Ramirez got fucked up.
Is this gonna become the new US? What was it? USF 2000 Toronto crash? Did you see the El Dorado race?
Oh,
Zach.
big crash!
Dog.
Dog, go to 130.
I'm almost there. This must be the one Tim was talking about.
It might be.
Oh! Learn how. Oh! Fuck.
Come on, Ramirez.
Dude, these guys have no brakes.
Oh!
Oh no!
They probably don't need much brakes on those.
That is
There's a
so
little
loud.
That is very loud.
Oh!
Look at the fluid. The fluid is all over the surface.
The commentators don't even react to it.
That's because they're on a delay. It's like the extravaganza.
Oh, they have the actual 5 hours for the actual rate.
What, do they have the whole race weekend?
They have the big cars, the whole race for the actual.
Yeah. I think these races are actually easy to find if you know they exist.
Well, I guess NASCAR Mexico Series has a YouTube channel now, like the regular stuff. and
The
they're
Pinty,
putting
does
them
the Pinty
live
series have one?
streams. I don't know, but they got.
Because I still, my normal go-to for Pinty series races hasn't uploaded anything yet this year.
Oh, fuck! I just watched the replay at like 1:31. God damn. Oh, he turned him.
Dude, are these like?
I mean,
Are these plate models?
I think that,
cars?
yeah, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Looked like
Mexico
an
series,
ACT.
I think they used to be running like the 5-star. I forget what I think they were just like the generic 5-star late model bodies from before they did the like Gen 6 style ones.
Contacto.
Bandera Maria, Bandera Maria.
Impacto.
Oh, they got a female commentator on the broadcast? They're very aggressive there.
Yeah, it's probably Mexican Danica Patrick.
What did Tony send us? Oh, he lost it.
Oh.
Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, Cody Ware's around.
Cody Ware.
The engine in that engine bay is like a quarter of its space.
Leaves plenty of crumple zone when you hit the wall head on.
What is Telcel?
Yeah, just like
I
Steph
think
and
they're
Wilson.
like a cell phone thing.
Probably like the cell phone, like Verizon of Mexico.
Dude, hey, go to 150/30 and look at the size
Hey.
of that engine.
What is with their numbers? Are they the size of like a fucking?
I think they're
Mouse
also,
pad.
aren't they upside down on the roof?
Yeah, like Kevin's paint job. $150 what?
150/130.
Leader in heavy traffic.
thing-
That is let Ibushi catch him.
That looks like the motor out of a smart car.
What kind of engine is that? Oh my god.
Marco Brazil to the
Chassis on
pits.
this thing.
Cancer.
Well, remember, everything in California causes cancer.
Dog, Danny Wood did not have a much better night than Chaper. Danny Wood 11th at the Arrowhead Speedway.
In Kansas City?
Oh, Spears, they
Oh.
had a big rain delay in here.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure this is a rain delay. That's why this is 5 hours.
Career suspended temporary for
Gunther has caught them.
labia.
Wait, they're running.
Pretty sure that's not what it says. I don't speak Spanish, and I'm not even looking at it, but I guarantee that's not what it says.
Tim, they're running
That's
Underglow
exactly what
on
it
the
said.
main series too.
Are they too? That is... I didn't see any highlights of that race. That's weird.
I don't think this race came back.
I don't think it did either.
But what we've learned is it does in fact rain in Mexico.
These cars have manufacturer logos.
Yeah, I remember there used to be a team running Mazdas in that series. I don't know if there is anymore. Well, it looks like the whole
Spears, do you
field's gonna
have-
come together here.
Do you have World Golf Tour?
No, I need to get it.
Do you have the World
Are you-
Star Hip Hop channel favorited?
Are you streaming it again?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's like 2 cars that they just refuse to be able
You
to
were
pass.
telling me that you played last week.
Yeah, that's who you're playing.
If you guys want to play.
Do you want to do the other 9 holes that wherever we played last week?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Man, that's a
if it
great
was-
facility wherever we played last week. Great facilities they've got there.
I don't
Go.
remember if it was the
They're
front
finally
nine
starting
or
to
the
pass 'em.
back.
It'll tell you. So if you go to the upper right and click on your profile, and then you go to score history. It'll say what course and what holes we played last time. Oh, we played the front 9 at Aaron Hills, didn't we?
Trash, dude.
So we're playing the back 9 this time?
Yeah.
Dog, you playing?
I do have to get up at 7. I don't know, dude. What should I do? Oh, let me roll the dice.
I'm gonna start the game now, so.
Hold on, dude. Fuck.
I just signed up.
For the service?
All right, so I'm about to roll on yes or no.
We're rolling. What, are we rolling for initiative?
Can I play with you guys right away, or is there like some kind of level I have to do or anything?
Yeah, you can.
You can play right
Are
away.
you
You have to be our friend though.
you a pro gamer?
Have you seen me play Fortnite? I'm a fucking pro shitter.
Tony Hawk's pro shitter too. There we go. We're gonna pass this thing now.
What is your username?
Believe it's Steve-O with 3 zeros.
Jesus. You want to
there a
put some
3 in there?
X's on either side too?
Are you from Italy?
Are you
no.
from Italy?
Maybe it's a couple more. Hold on, let me check my email. It should have my username in there.
Seb Alexander moving up through the field.
Yeah, it
I-
is that.
I found you. I invited you as a friend.
My game is up to date. I'm ready to play.
Let's go.
Oh, music.
Yeah, turn that off if you value your sanity.
Oh, you know Wayne Johnson is running Silvercrown this year?
Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Fat
Wayne
fuck.
Wayne Johnson.
Wayne
Fuck,
the Rock
cannot-
Johnson?
Cannot picture him on pavement, although I did picture him on pavement when we watched the race tonight. Also, congrats to Austin McCarl's program on his ASCS win.
Matt Carl.
Matt Carl.
Reeves really just running away with this thing. He keeps getting lucky with how he breaks through traffic.
Swing training? Fuck that. We're not playing that. Nope.
Nah, we'll figure it out on the course.
Fuck that pussy boy. Fuck it.
Alright, I just accepted Tony's request.
Alright, I invited both of you.
What do you mean both?
You and Spears.
What about John?
I'm just chopped fucking liver.
Yeah, what's your problem?
Oh, you're not
Piece of
online
shit.
yet.
Yeah, I'm not playing. But thank you
Oh,
for the
okay.
invite.
I love JB getting offended. It's like, oh, I'm not playing. I just wanted to be invited. Okay, fair enough.
You know,
Are
it's
you
fair
guys
enough.
ready?
I'm ready. I'm
No,
ready.
I have a fucking complaint.
All right,
I'm
let's
watching
hear
this
it.
guy make a couple McFlurries, and he puts all the condiments on the top, and he puts that spoon in. He lets that shit spin. All it does is spin the bottom of the cup. Condiments don't get stirred in. Just the ice cream on ice cream. Then you get a full spoonful of whatever you had in your ice cream.
So how do you swing?
Nope, you skipped that. You don't get to find out.
You use the meter, so you bring the meter as far to the left as you need to. Like if it says 250 yards and you want to go 250 yards, go all the way. And then when you let go, wait for it to hit the middle and then click again.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
And if you do it right, it goes straight. And if you don't, you slice it. You do it really bad, you basically hit it backwards.
That goes straight.
I'm just playing so I don't feel left out.
I'm
Josh,
just here
did you
so I don't
a new
get fined.
driver?
Nah, it's the same one.
So Brandon and Seb are working their way towards the leader, slowly but surely.
McFlurry being in the blue cups.
And everybody else is sort of getting stuck behind slower cars.
Nice approach.
Watch your profanity.
Gay shot.
There we go. Lap car's gonna pit, and they're all gonna go screaming away now.
Good shot.
That's in a garden spot.
Whoa, damn.
Beginner's luck. Okay, I think I putting.
Oh yeah. That will be a problem.
Yeah,
we can't even figure it out. The only suggestion I have about putting, it's way, way better to be off left and right than to be off.
Yeah, like everything rolls way further than you expect to. The greens are like, I don't know, like they're made of ice. It's insanity.
It's because this motherfucker plays very fast greens every time.
Oh, that's default.
Yeah, default for ranked play.
Yeah,
Leader
we
coming
play
to the
ranked,
pits
dog.
right as we reach halfway.
What do you think this is?
Seb's
Don't play
gonna
ranked
stay
in
out.
Fortnite?
We tried to.
Seb Alexander takes the lead as we start lap 100.
Sep?
No, Seb.
Tony, did you watch the Sandbagger Invitational 17?
No, I missed that one. Did you?
Yeah.
And Alexander heads for the pits. At halfway, will he lead at the line and get the halfway sliced ham bonus?
Do a lot of people still play this game?
Great shot.
Oh.
Well, when I typed in Steve-O, it came up with like a billion Steve-Os. So I think so.
Alexander will get the ham bonus. Ollie is right up behind the 69 trying to save a little bit of fuel, but he needs to pass him soon. We got cars that have speed coming to him. He's going to catch another slower car. Somebody pop out. We're going to put the whole field together because nobody wants to pass a lap car? That's exactly what we're going to do.
Good shot.
Oh, one of them's pitting.
All in the same place.
Oh, we are. I didn't even realize.
That pack's coming. They're here.
Ooh.
Wonder if they're gonna let the PetSmart special catch up here too. No, I think Kevin's out of the race. That's a shame.
Nice.
I just watched a video of the guy who went to an athletics game 10 days ago.
Was he the only guy there?
He is literally the only guy there.
And the cork's out now. Aren't they moving that team to like
This
Vegas?
is like worse than a COVID game.
Yeah, we got a nice little pack now.
The night games have a lot more people.
This game
I'm
is at night.
Oh!
I'm surprised
Seb
more
Alexander's
people-
clipped the wall.
I'm surprised more people aren't going because it's dirt cheap.
Well, and they're so historically bad. It's like you'd be foolish not
Damage
to go
on that
watch
car.
it.
We're gonna see if it can
They're
keep
so
pace,
cool.
but I
You
doubt
see
it.
something you've never seen.
Hey, are the Pirates losing? Fuck, dude.
The Brewers lost 14-1, though.
Yeah,
Dude,
Seb's
that
in
was
trouble
my
now.
parlay dub, dude. I can't fucking hit a thing.
Now he's been into the wall. That car is not going to be what he needs it to be.
Oh,
Good bogey, sir.
Thank you, sir. Congrats to Dale Blaney on his 4th place finish at Lernerville tonight, Doug.
Earnhardt coming back to the front now.
should I try the putt or take the gimme?
It's going to give you a gimme. I'd take it.
Dude, harness in the good energy, block out the bad. Harness good, block bad. Feel the flow. Circular, like a
Feel the
character.
flow racing.
When
Put
did you
the
become
quarter
a
in.
Zen master?
Ride it like a horse.
Serenity now.
Congrats to Randy Hannigan in his program on his 3rd place finish at Lima Land tonight.
Llama.
Dude, this is like 200 yards less, and it's still a par 4.
That sounds like a complaint to me.
Yes.
I need your pick between Campbelltown City and the Northeastern Metro Stars.
I'm gonna go with the Metro Stars, obviously.
Let's see what the people say.
Well, don't put your money on it.
Two people have voted and they both say the Metro Stars will win. Oh, one of them is me. So one other person says they'll win.
It's probably me.
You also do have a big matchup between the Adelaide Blue Eagles and the Cumberland United.
What sport and league is this?
The what Berlin United, Doug?
Cumberland. This is soccer. Don't know a league.
Man, your driver makes so much noise, Tony. It's awesome.
Thank you, sir.
It's always, this car is shit. Why can't you figure out what I need this? Goodyear gave us a bad tire that.
Fuck the bag.
So we got a pack of 9 here, competing for the lead of the race in the last half.
So you watching the stream?
Oh, he's gonna scream
I
by,
didn't
and
know if
that's
you
gonna
stream.
let Ollie drive away again.
I go to bed.
How many times is
Because
he
we're
gonna
be
do
playing
that?
for like another hour.
Yeah, dude, nine holes is like 2.5 hours.
How many times is he gonna be able to do that?
It's
Just
the
get
putting.
lucky like that.
Wow, that looked really nice.
Oh, that looked like a shot for a second.
Oh,
Roll back, roll back.
roll down.
You're too far forward. Back up.
Climb down.
There we go. You've rolled past the hole.
Charles.
Looks
You're
like
too
you're
far
gonna
to the
use
left.
your
We can't
scores.
give you a gimme.
So Piazza went too far.
Well, now we gotta figure out if anybody's gonna get around this thing. Come on.
Ooh.
Nice.
We also went too far.
Dude, it's all fun and games until you get on a fucking green, and then it's like a half hour for a hole.
Yeah, they sort. I think what it is that the slow car kind of edges in the middle of the road.
This happened to Bergen tonight, Doug.
Well, here we go. I think we're gonna get him.
Oh no. Not again.
I was joking. Oh! Fuck me! Sideways in the.
I don't want to watch it.
God, no.
He got smoked.
Dude, how'd that boy get up so fast?
Wow,
Oh no,
excuse me,
so
hold on.
nobody actually died.
Nah.
Well,
Harding gonna get through now. Here comes Alexander.
if this was 1915, he would have.
Yeah,
Why?
they had softer skulls back then.
Right.
Syphilis. Syphilis
also-
everywhere.
They also had doctors who had those diseases as well.
How else are you gonna learn to properly treat the disease unless you have it yourself?
You know what? That was beautiful, Piazza.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
God, what a
Thank you,
shot.
sir.
It's like one or two of them get by at a time now. They could actually string together 3 or 4 of them. They could probably all be gone and up the road, but they just can't do it. They just get 1 or 2 at a time once they get them up off the bottom.
Way too much. Too much power.
You're lucky you hit the hole and slowed it down.
You're actually
Oh.
right. I'm very lucky. I hit the hole. Dang.
Oh.
Okay, Doug.
But like that second car in line just doesn't get the run. So they're only getting one of them at a time past them. Spheres, I'll point out that none of us have figured it out. What makes you think you're any special?
Dude, you know, you need to go on the store and buy, they have a putting guide. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that fucking thing. Yeah, that was some pay-to-win shit.
Yeah, it's some cheating shit, but... Oh my god, you're trash.
First holes I've ever played.
How long is Brazil gonna get stuck behind this roadblock?
You like unlock the
Hold on.
closures?
Dude. No wonder Piazza's so good at putting. Dude, my grid is always like from 1 to 100 yards. Yours is 0 to 15. That's way easier.
Can't you select that with the base putter? Like
I
I'm
was
trying to remember
putting.
things from when I played this game in college, but oh man, Brazil's pitting.
Let's go.
I think we all have slightly different equipment.
And straight by him goes
Yeah,
the
can
Ferrari.
you commentate the rest of the holes?
Hey, what's the name of that motherfucker that died that wore that stupid shit like dog has on? Kane Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's funny?
Stewart.
That
Wait,
was
this
the
what
name
Payne
I was
Stewart-
gonna give. That was the first golfer I could think of that was dead.
Doug, you
This is
were
what Payne
literally
Stewart
Payne
actually
Stewart.
wore.
Yes.
Doug, Payne Stewart played in the 90s. He wore this.
Yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
fucking badass.
Love Payne Stewart then.
You just make sure that your Learjet's pressurized.
Well, I've heard that you should do that.
Him and John Denver, man.
John Denver was an entirely different problem.
I think Tim is actually right.
What
I'm
about
try-
Sonny Bono?
I want to say that John Denver's issue
Um,
was that he couldn't reach back and change the fuel selector, so he ran out of fuel in the tank that was selected and couldn't swap to the other one that had fuel in it.
Yeah,
I
these
thought-
Rocky Mountains sure aren't rocky. Denver's full of shit, man.
I thought that Sonny Bono did a different thing.
Yeah, he did what Michael Schumacher did.
Yeah.
Went
Doug,
skiing?
Did
Skiing
Yeah,
into a tree?
he died skiing, yeah.
Doug, did you read the story about Payne Stewart?
No.
I remember seeing it on the news as it was happening.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
bad bounce.
brutal bounce.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry,
Fuck
is that your
me.
commentation?
Yeah, could you imagine public television? Jim Nance, what the fuck is that?
I want to see the AI make him say that.
What was the Payne Stewart story? Doug?
Dog, like, it's so long ago since I watched it, but I think their plane is
Caution
going
on the
down
speedway.
I think their plane is going down so fast that they all just fell unconscious from like.
So I can tell you what happened.
Timothy would know.
So the pressurization failed, so the cabin altitude rose. They all became hypoxic and lost consciousness, and the plane continued flying because there was nothing mechanically wrong with the flying bits of the plane. It was the bits that keep, everybody on the plane alive that were broken. Oh, Brandon Trost has blown a motor and ground to a halt, bringing out another caution.
Forgot about that guy. Let's see if I have to play a second shot of hole number 2.
What, is this golf commentary or ASMR?
Appears to have a fairly woods out to take on this one.
Ollie Reeves leads. He will pit. Seb Alexander had been in the pit at the time of yellow. Did he lose a lap or did he stay on the lead lap? We'll find out here if it scores from the leader.
Again, nice bounce on the fairway, a little fast. Does he need this one to slow down?
I think he lost a lap unless they just waved him around. They waved him around. Seb's going to stay on the lead lap.
You gotta commentate the rest of this.
Pit road, a busy place. This has brought a lot of people back into it.
Tony Pizarro to take his second shot of hole number 2. A hybrid out similar to his compatriot.
Oh, contact in the pit road. Stefan Harding and Marco Brazil killing each other in the pits.
And down with an early landing onto the green. A little fast. We're going to roll past the hole. Looking for a stoppage. Doesn't appear to have one. Yeah, that's what happened, bud.
Hit it too hard.
I just can't do it no more.
Brady 30's up. Tribute to Payne Stewart.
I just can't do it no more, Zach.
Coming to the restart.
Good shot.
Oh, he's got the best one. Oh.
The
Damn,
Hershey special
I thought that bitch was gonna roll.
of Schmidt leads.
I had too much backspin on it.
Green, green, green. Stefan did not pit to fix his destroyed car. That'll end well.
How do you not blow a tire?
Well, that's a
Ooh.
good shot from the brush.
Yeah. Now we're gonna be lucky to get a par. Can't win them all.
But you can try.
Oh wait, I should be fucking aiming.
Gonna try to get the lap car of Felred out of the way here. Past the John Deere special comes the leader. Trying to get this done before the second group comes up and catches them.
Whoa.
I don't know that they've done it quickly enough.
Good putt.
Earnhardt looking for the lead.
Approach.
Doug, do you know about Mission tortilla chips?
I know about them bitches. How they taste too.
They taste good, don't they?
Saudi.
Huh?
Saudi.
Yeah, Saudi. Oh, they crispy too.
Yeah, I think that second group's coming. 66 might actually be a little bit off song. Battle for the lead. Reeves wants it back. He's got it. Yep, that group's coming.
We'll figure it out eventually.
That's a good
I
putt.
mean, yeah. Like the hardest part is the distance too. It seems like you already got that.
He's going the distance. I don't think the
How long
83
have
is
you guys
gonna
played this?
stay on here. I remember,
On
what
and
was
off
that,
for years?
sophomore year of college that all the N4 guys were playing it when it was a browser game? So that would have been 2009? I think.
Yeah, and it did not change at all when it went from being a browser game to
Did it really
a
not?
app. No.
Good to know.
Hey, oh, your players are 3D now, but that's it.
I mean, wasn't the player a 3D model before you
No.
click the setting on?
Nice. That was
Left to
hefty.
right action here.
That was hefty, Tony.
What a par putt.
Thank you, sir.
Doug, the Pirates hit 7 home runs tonight. And you needed to go under 7 total runs.
Under 7, yeah.
You push
A
it.
little bit more power.
The Ferrari's going to try to work together here, but they're going to get split up. De Niro coming to the front in that royal purple machine. He was off the back earlier.
Why aren't we playing Tiger Woods 08?
I'm trying to remember if that was the one that was 2 discs on the GameCube that was actually pretty good. I really can't remember which game was which anymore.
05 is pretty well regarded.
All well regarded.
Which is the one that lets you modify courses and called it tiger proofing?
Tiger Woods 05. It might have been. That might have been 04, but on the Xbox. No, Tiger Woods 05, 05, 05, 05.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Ooh.
I'm looking for
Not
what
worth
the
our
cause of
beat.
yellow. I'm not seeing it. There may have
I
been an
didn't-
incident that I missed.
If that was online, that's going in.
Oh, Scott Brinson's sitting in the pit lane. What happened to him?
How come I can't hit fucking 300 yards like that one
You,
guy?
you gotta mash the power button. Oh, Brinson, motor failure. And nearly wrecked the field trying to have his motor failure. And more pit stops.
Maybe I can get a hole in one like that course pro, and then finish last for my. Oh,
Great looking tee shot. Not bad.
Ooh, 44 is going to take over the lead. Going to get a little mix-up in the running order here. And the 44 pitted the second time around too, so fuel strategy coming into it. Oh no, that wasn't the 44. I'm apparently an idiot. That was probably the previous lap. I don't know. I'm clearly stupid.
Oh.
Alright, getting ready to go green.
we're going for a
Running
double
order,
bogey again.
Adriano Pinheiro,
Uh-oh.
Wally Shears, Pablo Diaz Francis,
What is this, Doug?
Jogu Abushi,
What the
Valmo
fuck is
Earnhardt,
this?
Adriano
Got him
Capote,
all!
Ali
What kind of
Reeves,
redneck
Seb
shit is
Alexander,
this?
People actually pay to see this?
Kyle Schmidt,
Got
and
him all.
Claude
That's the kind of
Lessard
stuff
are the
Kevin
top 10.
participates in when he goes to the racetrack. Oh,
What a
Kia
chip.
boys. Kia boys done fucked up. Are they all black too?
Ooh, and we got a lead change.
One of them died, like actual, right?
Oh, really?
I thought so.
That's awful. Maybe you shouldn't steal cars.
Nah. They shouldn't make the car so easy to steal. It's just, you know, common sense. Colgate Special coming to the front. Have a nice battle here if we can keep this up. 15 cars remain on the lead lap. I believe we've got 22 cars still running.
We missed the meter on that one, boys.
Maybe 23.
I forgot I had orange soda behind my computer.
Remember the orange soda you were talking about with the Dominoes? Yeah, is it that orange soda or a different orange soda?
Same one.
Okay, well at least you don't have random different orange sodas. Ibushi leads lap 137.
Doug, that's the one where I thought somebody died. Because that guy was like hanging out the window and they drove underneath the school bus.
God damn.
17 to the lead. We haven't seen
Oh.
this particular
Yeah, we're
Ferrari
done.
yet
We're done.
at the fleet that is for Forti.
You look like Jack Nicklaus.
Looks like Jack Nicholson.
And
Oh.
Damn.
Reeves has been solidly up near the
This
front
shit's
though
mean.
for a while. He's got a strong car.
shouldn't have hit your balls.
So is Frankie Muniz like actually doing shit or no?
Second in points, Doug.
Yeah, he's running ARCA. That's what he's doing.
Damn.
Here
It
comes Reeves.
automatically wanted me to do an autoclick. I couldn't even choose.
Same thing happened to me just now, yeah.
Who's leading the Yarka points?
Jesse
I think it's
Love
a
the
Nick
fourth.
Dickerson.
After the fourth hole, Spears not looking good.
Well, his fit's looking good compared to Brady 30s.
You look
Pa-
fire.
Payne Stewart.
If someone showed up on the golf course looking like Payne Stewart, I would be like intimidated. This guy takes this shit seriously.
Looking at us.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no!
Payne Stewart had me to drink today.
You might still make it in 3 shots.
Oh, Spears, do you have Amazon Prime?
My parents do.
Oh, well, if you have access to that, you should, to that account that you can use the Amazon Gaming. The original Star Wars Rogue Squadron is free through Twitch and Amazon Prime, so if you have the ability to claim that, you should claim it. That was a good game.
Rogue Squadron, is that the flying one?
That
Yeah.
is such a deep T, Tony.
I love that game.
It was actually an advantage because I couldn't get close enough to the sand.
I didn't expect to hit it that well on the meter. I thought I was going to go on either side because of the meter, so I didn't bother aiming it.
Tim, did you play the Star Wars Squadron?
I started it, got frustrated with how shitty the controls were, and then haven't picked it back up. I should give it another chance and see if maybe going back to a default control scheme fixes it, but it never felt like it controlled right.
Spears might get to the green in 2 shots.
Oh yeah! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Piazza, you hit that thing like 270 yards, and Spears hit his 138, and it's still further than yours. Because Tony's on the master
yeah,
tee. It's so far back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm such a master.
I don't think you can say that word anymore.
Hard drives on this PC.
Yeah,
Oh
too
boy,
many
here we
Fifty
come,
Shades.
catching slow cars. Reeves doesn't get around
If
him.
you do get Amazon Prime, watch the Reggie Jackson documentary.
Well, this will bring some cars back into it.
Sounds like a good time.
That's a lot of grass.
Tim, I've never seen this game before.
It was on PC and the N64. I think it was initially just an N64 game, and they did a PC, like, up-res kind of thing to it.
These are like the exact physics that they use for the flying in both the Battlefront games.
That doesn't super surprise me, to be honest with you. Oh, the Ferraris are through.
Fire
Spears.
sucks.
Spears swung and it didn't go anywhere. That was his 3rd shot.
We're down bad, boys. We're down bad.
No, we don't do down bad anymore. When we get to be up good now. 4 cars have cleared the slow traffic. The slow, unyielding traffic.
Alright, I'm out of here. Y'all stay great, alright?
Stay straight,
Have a good
boys.
one.
Stay good. Good.
Good luck at the up store
Player left.
tomorrow.
Is that how he feels about it? Grape lady noises.
I remember the Greek lady.
Yeah, classic internet video.
This for
For Birdie. Fucking sinks it in the hole.
Oh no.
Oh yeah!
Holy
yeah, oh, yeah.
crap.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, you're good.
That's good.
If I could save bogey on this, I'd be happy.
Whoa, just about came together with the lap car there. These lap cars really do mess all this up for him, don't they? Like 1 or 2 cars will get by each time.
Oh, no. Roll back. No!
Oh, I didn't realize.
Nice.
I have a terrible place to be chipping from.
Man, you reminded me, Alex, the weird thing with the Tiger Woods games, you put spin on it after you hit it. It was such a
remember that.
weird way to let you do that, because it just completely broke golf.
Yeah, that's like very arcadey.
It was fun. Like, it made the game fun to play, but it was also kind of stupid.
There we go.
Broke goth.
No. Come back.
Lisa, stop.
Look at Reeves, still stuck back here. He was in the catbird seat for a while, and now he's just out to lunch due to this. Is he going to get to the outside of this machine? No, he's going to get boxed out.
About to level up, guys.
Woo! Yeah,
Let's
go to a
go.
realty. Oh, just about makes
You
contact.
say, is your name gonna turn yellow and you're gonna get a flame behind your score, your level?
Level 2 on fire. This is a tough shot.
Well, the leaders have now
Help him out,
hit the
help him
back
out.
of traffic. We have a 4-car pack. They have not been able to get around Duke here.
Oh, yeah, yours is tough.
Might get him here. He doesn't move up the hill for him. Might bring these other 2 up to him. Get these pairs of cars because of the way they get through the
Yikes.
traffic.
Nice.
Yikes.
Coming up on the 3/4 distance mark. I mean, they are saving fuel doing this. It's just maybe not
That
a
was
great
really
idea.
Nice.
Good. Yes! What a Let's go.
Finger guns.
Excellent putt, sir.
Urban Meyer's Chop Hots.
Oh, brought another pair up here.
Oh.
Sorry.
There's a pack of 4 behind them that are closing. But nobody wants to make the move. Nobody wants to be the one to burn the
Yeah,
fuel
that's-
doing it. Nobody wants to
I think-
make the risk. I
I
guess.
hit that way too hard. I can't believe. I'm so glad it went in. Oh no. Have I double bogeyed on every hole?
Nah, you had bogey on 2.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm a hack.
More cars coming.
I don't know if we could make it with that wind.
Oh yeah. You're so far back there on every hole.
Don't beating me, and he's at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, Tony, just lay it up to another tee box.
That's what I might do. Oh Lord.
So how many
mean,
free courses are there in that game now? Because I remember there used to be like 3 courses, and that was really all we had.
Aren't they all free?
No, there used to be ones you had to pay to play.
I don't think you have to pay to play anyway.
That used to be a thing. There used to be courses that had like a green fee to actually play them.
There's so many courses on this now.
Well, that's cool.
I think they just want people to play still.
Well, that's a thought.
Thing died, Tony.
And they finally get this car out of the
Let it
way.
make that far. I think we're all on the same tee.
You were further back than me. Showed on the map.
Duke now gonna just get out of the way and let him play through. Well, apparently he doesn't like Marco.
Oh my.
Nice approach.
Ferrari's gonna go back to fighting each other.
I should have adjusted for the wind a little bit. How many people can play in one?
Is it just 4?
Yeah,
I think that's all we ever did.
Golf night.
You know, Tony, I just remembered an old WGT story. Remember the time that we were playing, somebody joined and wanted to play, and Craig made the comments like, "You're too late, we're already stroking off." He didn't know the right word.
We played with Craig a lot.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Oh, great, more slow traffic. Big checkup as they catch the traffic. And a couple will get by that cork in the bottle, but not a lot. So that's going to break this field up.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So Arnhart and the Pepto machine, that is... It's a driver, I know who it is. The Pepto machine of Claude Lassard have broken away. They've just caught the 30 though, who is a little off pace. Let's see if they stick with him or if they go right by him. Really think they're going to try to save a little bit of fuel and get it to where they're going to do it on one more stop. Here we go, going to try to muscle past this car. They got company
What's
coming
the
behind
green
them.
speed? What does that mean?
It's just different levels of green speed.
It's like how hard and dry the green is and how fast the ball's going to roll on it. Which it always feels like in the games, it kind of makes it like on the very fast speeds, it feels like a 2-foot putt always goes like 20 feet. Tucked up right on each other here for the lead. Second pack is a little ways back, and they will have to negotiate that lap car, number 30 FedEx machine.
Ooh.
Good approach.
Thank you, sir.
It'll be 40 to go this time around.
Good approach.
Thank you.
Well, I just thought of a stupid thing to do if you're going to go to a golf match. Bring, instead of the defense, the approach signs. I don't know what approach is, but you'll figure it out.
Yes! You're the king!
We finally got a par.
That's an ace.
Tim, that's actually funny. Ape and then roach.
Oh, yeah, that's what you do. Oh, and we've got a caution. Ton of smoke into the pit lane. I think we've had an accident.
What the fuck?
There
Which
has been
lane
an
was that?
accident.
Terrible one.
Did they
It
let that
doesn't
smoke
look
go?
good.
Well, I don't think it mattered.
Oh, Ibushi's gonna get turned into the pit lane. Hard into the... Oh, my goodness. That was big.
Nice putt, Tony.
Thank
Oh my
you, sir.
god. Yeah, you're right. That didn't matter.
That
The
was a
fuck?
big incident.
I thought it was worth sharing because the guy's name was Reggie Jackson.
Shears got together with Ibushi, and it's not pretty, Tony.
Jogu is dead.
Well, he's not going to be in a good way after that. He didn't get the end of the pit wall, but he hit the inside wall a ton. So did
He hit that
so did
wall
Willie.
a ton.
Like Eddie McDonald.
Kind of like Steven Spears, only I think he hit it harder.
Impacto.
Rush Tarneski?
Oh, it took a
Oh,
wheel
this is
clean
good.
off the thing, and then he went skating through the pit lane. How hard did he hit this wall?
I mean,
Yeah,
it could be
I think I
worse.
He
I
hit
would've
the
come
wall at
down.
like 215. It was
I'd rather
bad.
undershot it, I think, than overshot it.
Yeah.
I mean, I clubbed down once from what defaulted to. I should have clubbed down another one. I haven't even checked the weather for tomorrow. I assume we're supposed to be racing.
Bold of you to assume that.
It is bold. Yeah, it hasn't rained in like 2 weeks, and it's not supposed to rain for another week, so we're good. We're good.
Expect to see everybody in the pits here. This will not be the last stop, but it won't take much to make it. Will
Ooh,
not
I got lucky.
be a
Wow.
fulfill for that last
There you
stop.
go.
What a bounce.
Holy shit. Let's go.
Well, Dalton's running 20th now. He's 2 laps down, but he's running 20th. A bunch of lap cars in front of the leader here.
Nice approach.
Excellent ape.
Here we come to the green.
roach.
Lap cars ahead of the leader. All of them kind of hoping for an immediate yellow to get their lap back.
Piece of shit.
Shoot it.
Big check up here on the start.
Oh, why give me the RB for
No.
that? Come on.
Dude,
The 80's gonna
if it
sail
would've been
by.
Heartbeat, that would have been an amazing shot.
Now he's got company coming. Oh, the Ferrari's got hosed. That was Earnhardt that's been up front all day. Just got hosed by lap traffic.
Someone put a video on Twitter, and it was the big video board at Charlotte with the "You need to try it first" or whatever.
Oh, fuck
The
that ad.
Coke ad.
That's such an annoying ad. Dalton up to 18th. 30's really corking up the field here.
Yes!
Let's
now
go.
they're gonna get him.
Yes!
You are the man.
That shouldn't have gone in.
74's done then too. 55 still circulating.
Golfing like Benny Parsons out there.
No, you're golfing like Grand Moff Tarkin.
I am Stephen Parsons.
I enjoyed that film. I forgot how good it was.
Move for the
grab your
lead.
driver and yank it out of there.
Nice job, Tony.
Thank you, sir. Doing everything I can to
Leader.
compete.
Marco Brazil gonna get shuffled here by Papotti.
Wonder if Willie
In the
T.
fry.
Rhodes golfs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man. I mean, that brush, if you hit the top of that brush, it's so bouncy.
That might have helped. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might have saved you a little bit.
Oh, I'm so lucky I made it. Jesus Christ.
Fall over the mountains.
Yeah, I wish I had that brush, Tony.
Oh, okay.
I think we got
It's like
21
Spears'
cars
angle
running.
is so much different than ours, even.
Nice. You're back in the game.
Hell yeah.
11 cars on the lead lap.
Hell yeah.
This lead pack contains, I believe, all of them. All bar one, the 18, has lost the lead group. Ironheart's been dominant today, but not in good shape outside this lead group. So we are expecting one more pit stop. And that there are some really slow cars out here that we're going to catch eventually. And Hero to the lead. Starting to tail off some of these guys off the back. Here's the lap car ahead. Hershey Special up to second. Fabio Sol has worked his way forward in the 64 machine. Moving up to second. Ollie Reeves still lurking in the wings. Had a good car all day. Still in the hunt. Yeah, second group's falling off. They are catching Blocker.
Wow.
Bless
And he's
nine.
been a blocker. That's really actually kind of funny.
Hey, that's better than plus 99.
Let's see what happens as we catch him down the backstretch here. They need to just go straight by him, and he doesn't. We're going to stack up here. I mean, they do want to save a little bit of fuel, but come on. Be nice if somebody would just wreck that car and get it out of the race. Honestly, if there was a human in this pack, I'd just pit now, fill it up, go to the end.
Great shot.
Because being in this is not gonna help.
Beautiful shot.
25 laps to go. We're expecting everybody for one more pit stop before the race is over.
Wow.
Oh,
A
What?
little too fast.
Come on. I'm glad you made it, but Jesus.
A little too fast. Holy shit.
Here we go. The leader's going to get around. Saul's going to get around too.
Partridge.
What a move.
So
What a
these two are going to get a
What a
chance to
move.
drive
Thank you,
away.
sir.
Anybody going to try to come with them here? Come on, you got to get around. That might have been the move to win the race right
This one's
there.
coming down to the last hole.
Oh, thank God for that birdie.
Nobody making a move here.
Yes. All right, gentlemen.
Let somebody get to the inside of this
Down
thing.
by 7 strokes.
It's the Price is Right rules. If we tie, we disqualify ourselves, and you win.
Right. How much time did they lose? 4.5 seconds just in that one lap.
.627. Wow.
What was yours?
I don't know.
Longer than 627, I think.
I didn't pay attention, but I think it. Yeah, it
Hat,
probably was
yeah.
longer. Hat, yeah. 6:10.
Yeah, leaders are gone. These are your two leaders. Adriano Pineo and the 64 of Fabio Saul are broken
Beautiful
away at the
swing.
front. Pinero's going to go around this car. Is Saul going to join him? Yes. They've got Borman ahead. Here they come to catch the other really slow car on the track. And they're going to check up behind him here.
Burger.
They need to get around him here quickly. Coming to 20 to go. 20 laps to go.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
I think this is the 69's faster than the 55, but not by a lot. They're sitting here saving fuel again. Some cars look to have gotten around the other roadblock. Yep, the 3's gotten around, but has now caught another car. 48 and the 17 got through it. 16 and the 80. The 80's a lap down. The 18 just got around him. Now we're about to see the 91 make a move.
Tony, I'm not liking what we're gonna have to do to get this thing on the green.
Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have hit it more to the right. But
From this angle, at least.
yeah.
Let's watch Spears and learn how to do
Yeah.
it from him.
Learn from me. Fuck this.
To the inside of Orman.
We're all like right on top.
Saul
of
needs
each
to
other.
follow him through.
Yeah.
He
fuck.
will.
Goes nothing.
The lead pair stay together. The gaps are opening up,
I was
though.
afraid you were gonna try that.
Fuck.
uh.
Well, don't do that.
Don't do that either.
Oh boy. I think you're over it. That's a good shot.
I think this is coming down to a 2-car race now.
Fucking, how many laps left in that? 90?
No, we're inside 20 to go.
Oh, we're gonna get done at a perfect time to go to bed right before the end of the race.
Yeah.
We've got a lead duo that are broken away. The 44 of Adriano Pinheiro and the 64 of Fabio Sol have pulled away from the field.
I was gonna say,
Using
how are you gonna
slow
get there-
traffic.
I was gonna say, how are you gonna get there with a 3-iron?
I love Adriano.
Well, he currently leads.
He's my hero.
We are expecting one more pit stop because I don't think they can make it on fuel. But I could be wrong. They saved a little bit of it getting into some of these packs and sitting behind some slow lap cars for a few laps.
Holy Christ.
Down to the last second.
Oh my god.
He cleared
Oh my
it!
gosh.
And Dalton is up to 17th.
That son of a bitch.
Wow, this is a long putt.
15 to go.
How many yards is that bitch?
Are you guys on the last hole?
Yes.
Saul's all over him.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Slow down, slow down.
Oh, they're catching the slow lap car quickly.
How the
Oh.
fuck are we getting out of here?
You got a straight shot. Tony, I had a straight shooter stuck in my head yesterday.
Are they going to pass him?
I think that's what it's called.
No. They're going
What's
to check
that?
up for him.
The Mamas and the Papas.
Oh, yeah. Excellent band. Excellent
Looking
song.
for it,
Too
not
much
finding it.
power. That's alright.
Now would be a great time to pit. Just do your pit stop, get out from behind this guy. Here we go. Go by him.
Just
They
make
clear
it-
'em.
Make this, Tony, and win right here.
Yeah, okay.
No pressure. No pressure.
We'll know if we get a heartbeat if you made it or not.
Rest of the field really stacked up, not going anywhere, trying to save
That was
fuel.
nice.
These
that
two
actually was
well clear of them. No pressure.
good.
They might even catch the back of the field at this rate. Fabio looking for a way past, but knows that he's
Stop.
really in the best
You
spot
gotta
he can
make
be
this.
in.
Oh! You're the man!
Got some traffic looming ahead. 11 laps to go.
Clutch performer of the century.
Not clutch. Not
Followed up by that.
I can see the back of the field. They're catching.
Woo! Excellent game, sir.
Good win, Steve-O. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I had
10 laps to go.
I will gladly play again.
11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we all tied.
Let's go.
Okay, I leveled up. Still a hack, but I'm not.
Oh, we got invited to the country club, Tony.
Oh yeah.
So
Is
we
it the
know
same
the,
country club from years ago or a new one?
Yeah, the
Yes,
one that you
same
started.
Nice.
I don't even know how to do it.
Watch you find out that I have to invite him.
I think
Cars
you
in the
do.
pits. Oh, I swear there was something like setting people's admin. They're gonna catch Dalton here in a moment.
Oh, I leveled up.
Yeah, the whole field is trying to fuel save and stuck behind a slow lap car. Dalton's even catching him. Leader's catching Dalton. He's caught Dalton.
Tony, before you go to bed, make sure you watch the work area link that Brad said.
No. The last one.
They both clear Dalton.
Oh, I see it.
Ooh, but Saul has a hard time with it. Adriano stretches out just a
Some
little
sim
bit.
racing level
Neither
shit.
one of these guys is saving fuel, but they're going to catch the back of this group. They're going to catch Harding coming out of the pits.
I'm just renting shit because it says I can rent it. Cool.
Oh no.
He's
Let's go,
wasting his
Reggie.
credits.
No, it's
Leaders
just-
pitting. This will be the final pit stop. It could all come down to this pit stop here. And we'll find out if the strategy of these guys that have been staying behind the lap car and saving fuel is actually going to pan out. I don't think it is, but we'll find out right quick. No tires, fuel only. Adriano's going to have a decent little gap here. Not a ton, but enough. Going to have about a second here. I think that was the pack of cars that were saving fuel that just went by, though.
Brad, give that video like 15 seconds.
Yeah, this is the pack of cars that were saving fuel, but they're all coming in. It's not worked. They can't make it. Oh no, Adriano's caught the slowest car on the track in the worst spot. That's going to eat his whole advantage.
He makes me so mad I can just spit.
Oh, he's going to go to the outside. The lap car's pitting. 5 laps to go. Gap's at half a second. 1 lap car in between them, though. But that lap car is up to full speed. More cars merging from the pit. Seb Alexander coming out ahead of the leader. Fabio needs to start gaining.
God, Tim, these cars don't sound very good.
They sound like Indy cars.
Ugh.
It's what an Indy car sounds like, Tony.
That's
To the inside of Alexander.
Tim actually recorded himself as a child. That's the sound effects he's using. I've never seen this documentary.
2 cars now between the leader and second place. Laps winding down. Fabio's not going to have a lot of time to get around these 2 lap cars to get up to the leader.
Is that the guy from A Christmas Story? The father?
Yeah.
And there's a checked up pack of cars ahead of them. I think they're still in fuel save trying to make it to the finish up there.
I have to bookmark this. I need to watch this.
Who's
And
in
now
the
we're going to
middle?
get checked up because the AI are stupid. This is a weird way to finish a race.
I don't know.
Oh, they're all stuck behind the 69 car. Somebody needs to go here.
Who's in
Wow.
what car?
Why are they?
Adriano's
why
the
does it look like
44, Fabio Sal's the 64. Those are the 2 in it here. Everybody else is a lap down, basically. 2 to go at the line. Adriano is 10 miles from glory. 10? No, 5 miles from glory. It's 2 to go, not 4 to go. And they're all getting around this much slower lap car now. In a pack now. Adriano's got 2 between him and second place. Purple and white car is your leader. The blue, white, and gray is second place. Adriano going to try to put a 3rd car between him and Fabio as we come to the white flag at the flag stand. I don't want to call this, but I think he's got it. White flag in the air. 2.5 miles left. Fabio trying to get around Marco Brazil to get 1 car less between he and the lead, but I think he's going to run out of time. Down the backstretch for the final time. Three for the final time. Fabio getting around another one, but he's just going to run out of time. Down the main straightaway. Flagger goes for the double checkers. Adriano Pinero is going to win the Indiana 500.
He can't lose in real life or in this.
Fabio Sal's come home second. We're actually going to jump up here. This is the fight for 3rd. Pablo Diaz-Francis going for 3rd spot has just gone around Adriano Fopoti in the Ferrari. Correction, that is the wrong Ferrari. That is not the 17. 17's out ahead of him, isn't he? He's got the spot already. So this is battle for 4th. That's the 18 of Valmor Ehrenhard, who led a ton of laps, but he's going to get shuffled here late. And let's see, where did Dalton finish? Dalton finished 17th. Let's go, Dalton.
He can finally go home after this torment.
Up the back.
What a race.
Tilly Walker.
There had to be. I mean, this guy had 37 home runs, and then his career basically died. What the heck?